You'd think that since the title of this meme is 2 words long, and one of those words is Pikachu, that this story would begin with Pikachu. You would be wrong. We'll get there shortly, but like the Pokédex itself, the story of Surprised Pikachu actually begins with number 001 itself, Bulbasaur. This is meme history. In the summer of '97, Pokemon Indigo League was 10 episodes into its original run when, for the first time ever, a wild Bulbasaur appeared to Ash Ketchum and company. Foolishly choosing his Butterfree of all options to try and weaken it, Ash was easily rebuffed by the seed Pokemon, to the surprise and shock of everyone, most notably Pikachu. On TV, this was a blink and you'd miss it moment, but a generation later, in the fall of 2018, a Tumblr user and Pokemon superfan posted the image to her blog, thinking it, quote, looked a bit off. It was neither her first meme post, nor her first Pokemon meme, but for whatever reason, it is the one that stuck. 4 days later, it was reposted to Reddit Meme Economy, and a few days after that to a Facebook page called Meme Extreme. It soon began to leak into other unrelated subreddits, like Reddit Free Folk, dedicated to the Game of Thrones fandom, and Me IRL, but especially X. The use case for Surprised Pikachu is actually a pretty accurate reflection of the in-universe scenario from which the image is taken. Internet people post Surprised Pikachu either to tease someone or to self-deprecate, in a situation where the outcome was obvious in retrospect and they should have known better. Angela, the original Tumblr poster, should have known that forcibly bending a thing would cause it to break, and Ash Ketchum should have known better than to use Butterfree's Sleep Powder, a grass-type move, against a Bulbasaur, a Pokemon who is naturally resistant to grass-type attacks. Ultimately, the official Pokemon X account leveraged it to promote the first trailer for their 2019 film, Detective Pikachu. The following March, X users noticed that their accounts would be suspended for depicting gratuitous gore after posting the meme. That's weird because little Pikachu's awe of Bulbasaur is innocent and cute and fluffy, and not actually gory in any way whatsoever. A leading explanation on Reddit Out of the Loop was that when enough users all report the same image, eventually X's content removal system learns to auto-classify said image and then bans the users posting it. In other words, Surprised Pikachu may have gotten so popular that it inspired an organized and coordinated effort by users who were sick of seeing it in order to get it blanket removed from the site. But that's not the only evidence of obsessive devotion to this meme. At least one TikToker got a tattoo of Surprised Pikachu on their left arm, and another person created a series of Surprised Pikachu pixel art, matching the style and colors of the original Game Boy games. No internet craze can take off without some element of mockery, cuteness, self-importance, irony, or nostalgia. This one happens to have all of the above, and it went viral. Is anyone surprised Pikachu?